Hi everyone, it's Philo. Today I will flip through the two notebooks that I've used in 2021 for bullet journaling. I'll show you my themes and also what I've changed during the year to make it more efficient for me. So I've used two Scribbles That Matter in green. Okay, so let's start with January. I did a paper layering theme with craft paper and some stamps with spices. So I'm a French teacher in companies. That's why I had to hide some of my clients' name. Here I was doing at that time one spread for each idea. So a timesheet spread and habit tracker, and then after the monthly, a mood tracker and a memory spread. So it was quite hard to keep up with because I had to flip through all the pages of the month each day to fill each tracker in. So I changed that over the time. In February, I was inspired by the major snowfall we had in January in Madrid. So I used some pictures of Madrid under the snow this year and from the major snowfall like a century ago. And I enjoyed this theme very much. So this picture was actually taken from my window. And here I wrote some quotes also about Madrid, like Madrid, 9 months of winter and 3 of hell. In March, I used watercolors for the first and only time in my Bujo. I enjoyed it a lot, but I have to say it was a lot of work, so that's why I didn't really repeat the experience. At that time, I was using a mini calendar as a reference for all my trackers, but I didn't find it very convenient to use, so I've changed it also over the time. Here I started a pet tracker. I had 4 mice at that time in 2 spread cages, and I wanted to check when I had to clean the cage or change something and clean the accessories and so on. But as it was on a separate spread, it was really not convenient for me, so I changed it also. I kept the pet tracker, but in another way. At that time also I was doing spread for the last days of the month, even if it was not a complete week. And now I never do that because I don't want to have to think about how to do my spread just for 3 days or 2 days or 4 days or whatever. So I always do full weeks. April is our anniversary month. So I did a paper layering theme here using some quotes from one of my husband's favorite movies, Princess Bride. Here I started doing all my trackers in 2 pages. It's very much more convenient. So here I have my mood tracker, habit trackers, pets, and work. In May, I actually started this YouTube channel. So starting May, you can watch all my Plan With Me videos. In June, I did a sunflower theme and I started working a bit more on my lettering. So here I was really missing like a mini calendar as a reference to know the exact dates, because otherwise it's more work to fill those trackers. And that's it for the first bullet journal. Starting this bullet journal in July, I wanted to have a quick sample here in the index of every theme. So here I have when I've used craft paper and some doodles of the theme to see also the colors I've used and so on. A future log with my IG and YouTube tracker. In July, I did a sun hat theme. So here I started putting all the dates in mini calendars for every tracker. The habit tracker, pet tracker, and worksheet. So this was really a big change for me, and I've never stopped using it this way because it's the most convenient way to fill trackers. In July also, I discovered some weekly layouts I love, and I've used them a lot during those months. I've adapted them to every theme and it always works for me. I love them. Here, for example, another one. We were going on holidays in France and I needed like the event calendar and a to-do list, but there wasn't much because we were traveling and I didn't really care which day I was doing what. And I did a summer memory spread with all the trip through France. In August, I had a honey and lavender theme inspired by Julian Doodles. That's another weekly spread I love and I used a lot during all the months of 2021. September was a desk theme. I used lettering and some desk doodles. You seem to enjoy a lot this theme. Here was the first month I used a simple chart for my mood tracker. And for work, I finally found the system that works for me. So I only track from Monday through Friday, and I divide each day in 4 because I never work with more than 4 clients a day. And I just write the name of the client in each slot, and that's it. Here I did like my ideal desk setup with the mice cage right next to it. In October I did a pumpkin and candle theme. I really enjoyed those like glossy letters. Oh, here I did a quick quote spread with the paint pens Artistro sent me. I really love them. And in November, a moon and plant theme. Here again, I did a simple chart for the mood like in September. I like to alternate between very doodly and charts. In this weekly, I really like the grid, but it's too dark, so it gets a little hard to read. Oh, this is one of my favorite weeklies of the year. In December, I did a sweater weather theme with pine needles and snowflakes. It's the first time I divided the page into horizontally with the mood tracker on top and the habit trackers at the bottom, and I really like it. So here we are today. And this is my favorite weekly of all. Again, those weeks will be very busy with events, so I needed 2 columns for events and a short to-do list, because I really don't care what I do every day. I just need it to be done in those weeks. And this is the last week of the year. At the end of the year, I like to sum up everything in just one page. And for 2022, I think I will fit up to March here in this notebook. So I did a future log with January, February and March, with all the main events and birthdays. An Instagram tracker, YouTube tracker, health and weight tracker for my mice, and my goals. And that's it for this year. I hope you found some inspiration. If you're interested in more videos about bullet journaling, like why I bullet journal or how I bullet journal, just tell me in the comments. I will see you soon with my January plan with me. Until then, enjoy planning!